had some technical difficulties because somebody sat there and called my phone and froze my screen. So, uh, as you come in, if you don't mind, please double tap so that you can like the video and that more people can get the notifications. So, anyways, I just want to give my experience about Ubering, Uber eating, deliveries. I hate these like potholes and stuff. My experience doing Uber Eats in Atlanta, I don't too much like to go out that way. When I was out there the other day, I had an order to go to Sonic's, and we sat in that line for a minute. So I canceled that order and said, let me go down Moreland and get back to my side. This time, the order I picked up was Carrabba's, and we dropped that order off out in this area in Forest Park. So, yeah. So, yeah, you see where I'm at. I'm headed back to my side. I'm going to stop really soon. I just want to give my input just to encourage you all, if you are considering doing Uber Eats or DoorDashing of any sort, you know, you have to try it a few times before you make your decision. Because when I first started DoorDash, my first impression of it was trash. I didn't like it. I ended up taking orders that took me like down Moreland. I was thinking, okay, well, matter of fact, no, I chose to go down that way because I was like, well, maybe I'll get some decent orders. But it's like the further down Moreland I went, they tried to take me downtown by this Bobby Dodd Stadium, and some girl worked there. It was hard to get to her. And I was like, you know what? This experience is not that good. I'm not making a whole lot of money. And at the time, I'm not sure if you can cash out right away. You had to wait so many days. I'm not sure. But what else happened? Yeah, one thing I don't like about DoorDash is that it's hard to see where you're going sometimes. I mean, it could be better. There might be some improvements, but you know, I don't want you to give me $7 and I gotta go way out to Decatur, Brownsville Road from Clayton County. That's not gonna work. So Uber Eats I like better because I can zoom in as the orders are. They give you so many seconds to make a decision, and during that time, I just zoom in. You know what I'm saying? And I can see where I'm going, and I make my decision also based on how many minutes they say it's gonna take. Like if it says 18 minutes and it's a good amount, that's great. You know what I'm saying? And I just had a notification. So yeah, I just want to let you know that tonight was cool. You know, I had like three assignments. I'm gonna call them assignments, okay, or exceptions. I accepted 3 orders. The first 2 were individual orders. The third one that I accepted was actually 2 items from the same restaurant going to 2 different places. And that was called Junior's Pizza, and it wasn't bad. So I picked up from Carrabba's, Zestos, and where else I said? Junior's. So I don't remember where I took that Carrabba's order to. I'm trying to think who I gave that to. I think the Carrabba's order I gave to the lady in the truck at the farmer's market. Then I had to pick up a Zestos order, and I dropped it off somewhere. So, yeah. But I think that's where I was off of University. And then the other order, I dropped off in the nearby area. And so the picture that you see in the thumbnail is the view that I had of the apartments I went into. It was a gated community. It was pretty cool, and I could see the city. I said, okay, bet I'm gonna stop and take a picture of the city because it looks fly. So yeah, I just want to let you all know that if you have not tried Uber Eats and you want to make a little extra money, you can. I just say, Lord, please let the orders make sense. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to accept a $4 order and I have to drive 30 minutes away. Like, that just don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I will say that I attempted to do I booked the thing where I got like so much an hour. So like, for instance, it might say, okay, if you accept this offer, you can get $14.50 an hour, $16.50 an hour, or $17.50 an hour. But depending on the area. So I tried it out, but my phone was having some issues. I think where I was, or it was too full, or whatever the case is. It was saying something about troubleshooting. So, and I got my money later in the night, but what happened was it was saying that I turned down an order. So if you turn down 2 orders, you're going to go back to getting money per order. And I was happy because it was almost the end of my time for the shift. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to get $16.50. And I only delivered 1 or 2 orders. I was like, well, shoot, if another order don't pop up, that's not my problem. But the thing was, I wasn't able to accept an order because of some issues, troubleshooting, technical, whatever. But, I could have did it earlier. I could have chose that $14 an hour, but when my first order popped up, I think it was like $11. I was like, shoot, that's almost 14 right there just for one order. So if I give me 1 or 2 more orders, I'm gonna actually make more than the $14.50. So, just for those 3 deliveries, I've made over $30. So that's cool. And once I get to where I'm about to go, I'm gonna take a restroom break, and then I'm gonna see what's popping up and be out here a little longer, and then I'm gonna go home. So I think it's a successful day for Uber Eats. I'm just making this order to encourage anybody that wants to get into it. Also, I got on TikTok for the first time. I went live. It's not on my TikTok page. They say that, you know, your lives will last for 30 days. But what had happened was I was in the car when I started, but then I started driving through my apartment. So it's like they just cut the video saying I had a warning, I was in violation or something like that. And I guess it's because I was doing something dangerous or whatever. I didn't know that I couldn't be live on TikTok. I didn't know the rules. I just got happy to see that I had a live button. Because I'll check it every blue moon to see if they changed the requirements or whatever. But I'm guessing because I reached over 500 followers that they're allowing you to at least go live and receive gifts. And then once I get to like 10,000 followers, I think that's such a huge jump to go from 500 to 10,000 just to receive monetization starting anywhere from like $100 or whatever. I'm like, really? I mean, yeah. So I kept saying, "Ooh, if I get to 1,000 followers on TikTok and go live," but evidently they changed something, so I'm happy about that. So I can't go live again until sometime after 6 p.m. tomorrow. So I will be live and in effect, and I hope to get monetized on TikTok as well as YouTube. Shouts out to DoDash, the YouTuber. She's been encouraging everyone to just get their behinds on YouTube and make content. She just got monetized for the month of September and has already made over $3,000. And she has received over 20,000. She got over 20,000 YouTubers or subscribers, my bad, within a short period of time, because she's been like, being transparent with the people. And I like that, because not every YouTuber is going to be transparent. For some reason, they gatekeepers over this mug. What's up, y'all? I don't know who's in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you're watching from. I had some technical difficulties earlier because somebody called me. But I'm talking about my YouTube experience and my first time going live on TikTok ever. So if you got over 500, I think you will be able to go live, because my daughter don't have that many. Not 500. She got followers, but not 500. And so she don't have the same options as I do on TikTok. But yeah, man. I mean, shouts out to DoDash, because it's spelled like dough, like pizza dough. Dash, because she's been making these videos, and what attracted me to her page was she just had a basic video sitting in her car, okay? Sitting in her car, and it said, if you are over 40, get your AZ on TikTok. I'm like, what? Let me check this out. She didn't even have the proper, grammar, you know what I mean? Like, it was all lowercase, you know what I mean? Like, that's what attracted me too. Like, she just put these videos on, and she's been on YouTube for some years talking about her DoorDash experience and making, boy, it's not that serious, bro. making making content about her DoorDash experience and how she don't like working regular 9 to 5s. I feel her. I totally understand. Nobody wants to be breaking their back for no change. What's up, y'all? This your girl in the serve, and I'm just giving y'all my experience. But I was super happy to go on TikTok today and find that I can go live now. So after 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be able to go live. Now I'm gonna have to wait till I get off work, but I'm gonna go live on TikTok tomorrow. I sure am, and I'm gonna work it out. Hey, I love you, girl. Girl, I was just over in that area by Minnie's Howell. I got a picture of me in the parking lot. It was like awards day for 5th grade. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go back over there one day and I'm going to ask them, can I walk into school? I'm going to show them my picture. I'm going to say, this used to be my school. And I need to go back up in that school, okay? Because I just want to go for nostalgia. And I miss that school. And if I had to work for APS, I'd either want to work at Long Middle School or Minnie's Howell. But Minnie's Howell is some type of little, I don't want to call it little, but it's some type of like daycare slash little academy. I still say little again. It is a small school. It's some type of academy or something, you know. And yeah, and I was just over there off Conley Road. I mean, that's where I used to live, right there by the Home Depot. So I was able to deliver an order at the apartment across the streets. I said streets, across the street, and it just makes me feel good because at that time of my life, that's when I really like knew I wanted to be a singer, and that's when I really like was just having a good time, and I just have good memories there. So that's why I like going down Conley Road. Cause the apartment's still shut down, but it looks like they're trying to fix them up gradually. And I just wanted to say that if you want to make some extra money, definitely get into deliveries, try it out. Don't let your first 2-3 times determine whether or not you're gonna do it again, because I just started back doing it, and I stopped like back in January, and I was like, man, bump this junk, I'm not doing it no more. I didn't really have to do it anymore, but I do want to make some extra money and get another job, so why not try this instead of going to a 9 to 5? Let me just make some money and go home or do what I gotta do. So I will say tonight was successful in my opinion, because I feel like I didn't have to go on any dummy missions tonight. But I'm just making a quick break, and let's see if I want to show my face. What's up, y'all? So yeah, I look like how I do because I got off work and started this job. So I just want to encourage you all to press towards the mark. You know what I'm saying? There's money out here to be made. We can do it. We can change our lives, and that's what I'm determined to do. We all got stories to tell. We've all been through some things, okay? So when I save this video, feel free to leave a comment. You know, you can, I don't care about if you say, hey, you know, follow for follow, subscription for subscription. Really, I won't be able to see everybody that subscribes to me because some people are private. So you have your settings private, but you know what I'm saying? If you want, you can drop a comment in the comment section. I can check out your page. You know what I'm saying? If it's interesting, I'll subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't even have anything on their page. Like, you go to their page and it's just them, and they might have 3 subscribers, or they just might not have no videos. So I won't know until I go check your page out. You know what I'm saying? But I feel we can all grow. We all got things to talk about, whether it's our school history, jobs we used to work at. Like, I'm gonna make videos about the old jobs I had, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna tell you all about it, because some of you out there are looking for jobs. A lot of you out there are looking for jobs, and you want to know what the climate is, what the vibe is, or whatever. So I'll be talking about AccuFleet, Show Will, AccuFleet ATL, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna be talking about McDonald's. I'm gonna be talking about Mojo's. I just found out that the Mojo's in Riverdale is gone. I don't know how long it's been, but as far as I know, the one on Mount Zion is the only one standing right now. I want to see how you can get a franchise, because I worked for Mojo's for like 6 years, and it was the bomb, and I learned how to run a restaurant. So if I ever wanted to get a restaurant again, own a restaurant, I believe the experience I received by working there, I can be successful. And I'm gonna talk about Auntie Anne's. What else? I've worked for DHL for a short time. I worked for Geodis for a short time. I've been in the Clayton County Public School System for close to 10 years now. So I got plenty of opinions about them. but I'm still there. I won't talk too bad, but my adult education experience, you know, getting my high school equivalent slash GED experience. I'm gonna make videos about all of that. We all got stories to tell, and it's time to get this money because it's out here on YouTube. So I'm gonna talk just like the other girl. If you're over 18, if you're 18 or older, get on YouTube. If you're over 40, get on YouTube. I just turned 41. Okay, so the best is yet to come. Okay, and we're experienced and we're seasoned. So, girl. So, anyways, I just want to encourage y'all to make content. You do gig work. Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Listen, do what you gotta do to get the money that you need. Do what you gotta do. Try different things. I would encourage you to try different things. So, um, I was very discouraged with DoorDash at first. I've had some discouragements with Uber Eats, but I've had some good times with it, and the money came in handy. So, um, try it out if you need to. Get some extra money, get into your creative bag, make some jewelry, learn how to make something on TikTok. My daughter just started crocheting, so she's making hats, you know what I'm saying? So she's gonna get better at it. I got me some new yarn to make earrings. I'm gonna start going live showing you how to make that stuff. I'm just gonna make all kinds of content. So I will say, 2 months ago I was under 200 subscribers, maybe like 175. Now I'm almost at 700. So look at God. All things are possible with God. Stay encouraged. I'm gonna give an update on how the night ends as far as this delivery thing goes, and yeah, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all so you know what the deal is and what to expect. Okay, peace out. Thank you for tuning in, and please double tap the video if you like it. Share with your friends. Thank you.